talking about Nutella.
Heck yeah, I could talk the crap out of Nutella. Freaking love that
It
stuff.
sounded so gross.
Yeah.
Talk the crap out of Nutella.
Well, hold on. I was gonna
Well, it's
say
already
something.
brown here.
Oh gosh, whatever.
So we get to tell a story about the first time Whitney did her own research project, all by herself.
And it was out of just
Came out of nowhere.
absolute need. It was not something that I wanted to do, but it was scary.
I think in here,
it was scary.
baby, fear is the body's motivation for survival. I don't know what that has to do with making grout sand. What was grout?
It was grout. So John had to go out to Colorado
Colorado.
for a
Colorado
we're
Concrete
doing a
Conference?
plant trial. No, for plant trials for using colloidal silica. That's what it
Oh,
was.
was that all the way up in the mountains?
No, you were in Denver.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember because
Yeah.
I was standing at the color table,
So,
which is a table where they actually keep the different color pigments.
oh, that's fun.
Yes, very fun. It has a very special scale that just looks like, you know,
What?
ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, like jazz.
Yeah.
Like I would imagine a scale used in a jazz club. I don't know why I'm
Why they
imagining,
would use this skill.
but it would be very colorful.
Why not?
Why not? So anyway, so
Got called out on a last minute trip, which happens
a lot.
a lot.
But we had this major project to do where we were designing a fast track pavement
Right?
for one of our clients, and we were using this lever system that I proclaim is one of the easiest systems to use when going after a fast track pavement. Anybody can do it. Well,
They couldn't quite do it. Did they do it?
well, that's why they hired us.
Right.
But they weren't using the lever
Right.
system. That's what we came up with.
Okay.
But I'm in Colorado
And we had not dialed in the mixes yet.
at all. We had just gotten the project. So Whitney had to.
The first time by myself run mixes. So what would happen was at night after, and we just had Sammy at the time.
Oh my gosh.
So I would get Sammy put to bed, and about 7 o'clock, 7:30, I would head into the lab. I would do the way up and do the mix that John had designed.
Right. Oh, and I did. I would give you a list of
It
like
was
4 to 6
yeah,
mixes.
Yeah, it was like a whole slew.
It was the Dolaire
Right, I know.
parameter change.
Not my favorite.
Love that thing.
Anyways, so I would go do the mixes. Go do the mixes, and then the next night, once Sammy was asleep again,
You'd break them.
I would go in, do the breaks, send the information, do rip and strips, do the breaks, send information to
It
John.
was the next morning, because you would do them at night.
No, I think I had 6-hour breaks,
Yeah,
so I was
so it was
waking
in
up
the
at like
morning.
2 o'clock in the morning to do breaks.
Sending me the results.
Send John the results. He would
And
do
then-
mix design, and then the next night I would repeat. And this went on for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, it was a
quite-
long trip.
It was a long trip for you. It was a
Yeah.
long trip for me.
So what we do is ASTMC 309, 305,
305, yeah.
where we do the regular Hobart mixer 2-quart.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, 2-quart mixer, and we make up these smaller samples. I don't see any here.
2x4s.
2x4s, 2-inch diameter, 4-inch tall. We have these maturity boxes
Right.
that allow them to gain that true insulated temperature, and then yeah, it's a 4 to 6 hour opening up to traffic time, and it
I
has to
feel
get
like I was doing 4, 6, and 8-hour breaks.
right, 4 to 6, an 8 hour.
So I really
That's
was
the
not
recovery
sleeping much
time.
while you were.
But we had to get 2,500 plus or minus, or
Right.
3,000 plus or minus 500
Right.
at that 4 to 6 hour mark.
Right.
So yeah, we were designing all these mixes, and then right after I got back, I took all your data and I went to the plant and I scaled it up at the
Right.
plant level. That was wild. You did great.
Thank you. I was
Dad-
terrified.
Dad was making fun of me. You are so lucky you married Whitney. Take pictures of you mixing up at like freaking 11 o'clock
Oh,
at night,
gosh, it was
midnight.
rough. Yeah.
You did great, baby.
Thanks.
So,
So.
what was the moral of the story? If you've got a great idea for a concrete mix design and the mixer,
It's not. No. Is there always a moral?
I feel like there is.
Did
We just had a lot of fun with that.
We did.
I mean, that was a learning.
It was totally all those early days, and even now.
And
There's still lots of learning.
but from that experience, we went for Whitney owns the majority of our business. She's the president and CEO. But when we went for a women-owned business,
Right.
Whitney had to do her interview
Oh yeah.
for, and they were like, concrete, but you're a woman. You don't know how to make concrete. He did.
Yeah.
And Whitney could confidently say,
We did do that, but.
Whitney doesn't do that.
No, but I mean, the great thing was, we were able to walk around the lab, and I was able to tell him about the different
Projects that she had done.
projects, yep, different work we had going on. So
A woman? Concrete? I think his name was Preston.
it was Mark.
It was Mark? Same thing. Mark! God. Sorry. I didn't like him very much, especially when he was like, but you're a woman. You can't make Oh, dude, I want to. Thanks for joining us. We had a great time. We love telling you these concrete stories of how we started, where we found our roots,
Right.
and how we learned how to become a team. If you enjoy these stories, let us know. We've got hundreds more. Like, subscribe, comment, questions, whatever else
Questions,
Patchouli
yes.
wants us to say.
All those things.
And we're putting a link below. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to Patchouli, but it's going to be awesome. Go Concrete!
Beat asphalt.